Well, first, we have growing demand for energy, while at the same time, the need for ASEAN to make the transition from the current energy situation to new and renewable energy. So the transition requires a lot of investment, but at the same time, it requires a lot of cooperation and collaboration among countries in the region. So that's why it's important for us to address this challenge collectively. At the same time, of course, we need to focus on the need to have the ASEAN power grid in place for implementation. That's been there for some time, but now we can see that the ASEAN member states, particularly leading by the ASEAN Energy Minister, to move forward on the APG, how we can make it more inclusive, more affordable, and of course more sustainable for all countries concerned. Well, I think it's clear that the ASEAN leaders and our minister have been discussing and coming up with a commitment to work together within the ASEAN, particularly to make the transition to clean and renewable energy. Of course, it will take some time. The clear position of ASEAN is to have energy mix, and it has to be gradual over time. But I think we are ahead of schedule in terms of our commitment. So this is the good news that, of course, we need to maintain the current moment to make sure that we are able to achieve a long-term commitment. But what we need to do now, of course, is to continue to accelerate what we can do together. At the same time, of course, to focus on the affordability dimension, that at the end of the day, that it has to be affordable, despite the fact that, of course, there's a lot of uncertainty out there, particularly when it comes to the energy sector. But that's why we need to really build homegrown within the region as much as possible, but at the same time, I work with our international partners, including international organizations and certainly the financial institutions. Now, it's good today to hear that the International Energy Agency already planned to set up the office here in Singapore for ASEAN and Southeast Asia. So this is very positive development. Well, you know very well that there is a growing demand. We expect the energy demand will be more than double by 2040. And the reason because we have the population growth, the growing and expanding economies, and of course, certainly the requirements of the different industries that we have. So to do that, we have to really looking at energy mix that will sustain over time, meaning that we have to work together more. We have to try to transition to renewable energy. But at the same time, it has to be sustainable and reliable. So the key here is all about collaboration and cooperation within the ASEAN region, and of course, with our external partners.